Hi everyone, Sebastian here. So today I want to talk to you guys about Dogecoin update. I mean, obviously the Doge is rocketing like crazy right now. And then I also want to talk to you about a little article that I read on CNBC about price hikes for consumers. But before we get into that, it would mean a lot to me if you guys would subscribe to the channel. If you find these videos useful, hit the notification bell and hit the like button as well. It helps me out tremendously. Thank you. So let's get into it. So let's take a look at Doge. Doge is obviously rocketing really good right now. If we look at it just from yesterday, the start of yesterday, the 3rd, if we take a calculation on it and go up to today's high, it was up 77% up from the start of yesterday. That's a huge gain in 2 days. Right now we're pulling back a little bit to 66.5 from a high of 67.868, but it looks like it's going to go back up based on the RSI. Our RSI is kind of bottoming out right now, and then we're going to go probably back up to maybe even all-time highs again, which is kind of exciting. I think there's a couple of things that are leading this charge on it. The one is, I just read an article that Webull is allowing customers to also trade Dogecoin, and then Gemini just released today that they are now supporting deposits of Doge and will allow trading in the coming days, or open shortly to them. So that is really exciting news. So we're having more adoption of the coin. The next step I'm waiting for is probably to see Coinbase listed and some other crypto exchanges as well. And I think that's just going to drive the price up even faster to $1, maybe even higher than that. But only time will tell. But right now it's just really exciting to see how Doge is doing. As we can see, we're going back up here at 65.9, almost 66. So it's bouncing back up. From here, I'm hoping that we're going to continue to go up higher. Obviously, I have quite a few of the coins in possession, and I'm kind of debating what to do with it. If it hits $1, I'll have 168,000. That's a lot of money. I may sell half of it and let the rest ride. To maybe $2-3. If that happens, that's great. If it falls down a little bit, at least I take some profits off the table. But I don't want to get slaughtered if it falls a little bit. Plus, I think with Elon Musk being on Saturday Night Live this Saturday, I think this is also driving the coin up higher. So I'm preparing for it reaching $1, probably selling half, if not all of it, and I'll let you guys know if I do that. But in the meantime, let's go to the next article that I want to talk to you guys about, which is this one here from CNBC. So attention shoppers, price hikes are ahead, but consumer companies hope you won't notice. So in the article it says here, look no further than Coca-Cola and Procter & Gamble that's right, Procter & Gamble sharing plans this week to raise prices to offset rising commodity costs. The cost of raw materials ranging from lumber to resin are surging, so companies are taking steps to protect profits. And I think you're going to see this across the board, not just with them, but with other companies as well, if you haven't seen it already. Demand for a host of items from paper towels to jars of peanut butter is obviously raising pricing on things. And then the ING chief international economist James Knightley is forecasting consumer prices will continue to rise in the near term and could gain almost 4% by May compared with the same time a year ago. Inventories are too low. Food industry analyst Phil Lampert said numerous factors have increased costs for farmers, the pig produce factories that make consumer product or consumer packaged goods, and meatpacking plants that process beef, pork, and chicken. Ports are congested, truck drivers are in short supply, and food workers must try to social distance. The big one here, I think, that's going to drive a lot of the pricing up regardless of whether or now we get back to everybody working normally, is the truck drivers. There's a huge truck driver shortage in the country. I think there's somewhere of 1 million to 2 million truck driver shortages out there, which is going to really hamper the way things are being delivered. Pricing is obviously going to go up because the demand is going to go up with it. So I think that's going to be a big driver that's going to drive prices up in the short term and possibly in the long term. price hikes get stealthy. So consumer companies across the board have gotten very savvy about how to implement price increases without just slapping on 5 to 10% increases. Montag said in an interview, and that's true. I think sometimes I'll do new packaging. So it reads here, some of those methods include using new packaging, selling smaller size packs for the same price, or offering promotions that bring the price down until consumers are used to the higher sticker price. The other thing is, with all the money that was printed last year and this year, with the stimulus packages, I think consumers are likely to go with the name brands for the time being until the cash that they have on hand is going to start dwindling down. They're going to become more savvy shoppers and looking for those deals. That's what it says here. Many consumers have more cash in their wallets from government stimulus checks and foregoing travel, sports, games, and fine dining for the year. So I did the same thing. We couldn't travel anywhere. We couldn't really do anything. So all the money that we got was either to pay down debt, put it away into savings, or just do home improvements around the house. So I think that's why we're seeing also pricing for construction materials like wood, as I talked about, I think, in a video last week or a couple of days ago. So I think the trend is that we're going to see price increases in the supermarkets and on regular consumer goods from day to day. How long is it going to last? Nobody really knows. I don't know. I'm hoping it's short-lived. Excuse me. But with the amount of money that we've printed in the last year, I think it's just inevitable that prices are going to go up. There's no way that it can't. So if we look at Doge for the last time here, on the 1 minute chart, we see that it's at 66 cents right now, and it's trying to climb back up. Regardless where you are with Doge, if you have some or not, I mean, this is exciting news to see how Doge is just climbing up that ladder there towards $1. It'll be interesting to see in the next couple of days if we go even higher from here to maybe $1, even before Elon Musk's Saturday Night Live skit is on Saturday. So with that, all I ask, if you like this video, is to please consider subscribing again, hitting the like button and the notification bell. It helps me out tremendously, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.